People who lose weight in the abdomen and flanks know that it is hard work to lose belly fat, and they need to exercise along with diet to achieve these. But which exercises are suitable for removing the stomach and sides? In this video, they introduced the best exercises for losing belly and sides. 1. Raising the legs while lying down. The first movement we suggest is one of the best exercises for slimming the stomach and sides. The purpose of this exercise is to involve the upper and lower rectus abdominis muscles, buttock muscles, buttocks or gluteal muscles, hamstring muscles, back of the thigh, and quadriceps muscles. How to do the exercise? Lie on the mat. Place your thumbs under your hips and your palms on the floor. Look up at the ceiling and focus on your abs. Now you are ready to start training. Raise both legs 90 degrees without bending and then slowly return to the starting position. Before the feet touch the ground, lift them again. Repeat this exercise 3 times and 15 times each time. Note: do not let the feet touch the ground and do not use the hands to lift the feet. 2. Move your legs in and out. The purpose of this movement, like the previous one, is to engage the lower abdominal muscles, sub-abdominal, upper abdominal muscles, buttock muscles, hamstrings and quadriceps muscles. The leg in and out movement can be considered the best exercise for slimming the stomach and sides. How to do the exercise? Lie down on the floor. Place your hands behind your head so that your palms are flat on the floor. Lift your feet off the floor and pull back a little. This is the position to start the movement. Move both your legs to the inside of your stomach and bring your upper body closer to your knees at the same time. Return to the starting position and repeat these 2 steps 20 times. Note: your hands should not be too far apart. 3. Scissors lower abdomen movement. The purpose of performing scissor abdominal movement as one of the best abdominal slimming exercises is to engage the lower abdominal muscles. In the movement of scissor kicks, the lower abdominal muscles, upper abdominal muscles, buttock muscles, hamstrings, and quadriceps muscles are targeted. How to do the exercise? Lie on the floor and place your palms under your hips. Lift your head, pull it up and back and lift your feet off the floor. This is the position to start the movement. Lower your left leg. Just before it hits the ground, lift the left leg and lower the right leg, like opening and closing a pair of scissors. Repeat the previous step 12 times to complete a set. You can do this exercise in 3 sets of 12 repetitions. Rest 20 seconds between each set. Note: the secret of the best exercise for slimming the abdomen and sides is to do slow and continuous exercises. Therefore, do not do the exercise at a high speed and never hold your breath. 4. The crunch movement can be considered as one of the most common abdominal slimming movements at home. The purpose of doing crunches is to engage the lower, sub-abdominal, and upper abdominal muscles. In this type of movement, the involvement of the upper abdominal muscle is more than the lower one. However, remember that in all abdominal and side movements, these muscles are targeted. How to do the exercise? Lie down on the floor. Bend your knees and place your feet on the floor. Place each thumb behind each ear and hold the back of your head with the other fingers. Then lift your head off the floor. This is the position to start the movement. Be careful not to put pressure on your head with your hands. The movement starts with bending the body and trying to bring the head to the knees. Return to the starting position. Make sure to inhale as you bend and exhale as you come back. Repeat these 2 steps 12 times. Note: do not touch your chin to your knees during the movement. Keep your head and neck in line with your body. You can do this movement in a halfway, that is, return to the initial position before reaching the head to the knees. In this case, the focus will be on the upper abdominal muscles. 5. Cycling movement or bicycle crunch. All kinds of crunches can be considered as the best exercises for slimming the stomach. Bicycle crunch or pedaling is another type of it. The target muscles of this exercise are the upper abdomen, lower abdomen, obliques, buttock muscles, hamstrings, and quadriceps. How to do the exercise. First, lie on the floor. Bend your knees and lift your feet off the floor. Place each thumb behind each ear and hold the back of your head with the other fingers. Then lift your head off the floor. This is the position to start the movement. Note that, like the previous movement, do not put pressure on your head and neck with your hands. Push your left leg down and then open your leg. At the same time, curl your body and turn to your right. Try to touch your left elbow with your right knee. Bend your body down in a circle and bring your left foot close to the circle. Do this with your other leg as well. Repeat these steps 2 times. Then rest for 10 seconds and start the next exercise. Note: during the movement of the head and neck, be in the body and engage your chin. 6. Half-seated reverse crunch movement. The reverse crunch movement is the best exercise for abdominal slimming. In this exercise, the body is also semi-sitting. The target is the upper abdomen, lower abdomen and buttocks. Lift both your feet off the floor and bring your knees almost to your nose. Slowly lower your legs to the starting position. Repeat these 3 steps 15 times. Note: do not bend your shoulders during this exercise so as not to put too much pressure on your back. 7. Sit and lie down. Sit-ups are one of the oldest and best abdominal slimming exercises. The purpose of this movement is to engage the upper and lower abdominal muscles. How to do the exercise. Lie down on the floor. Bend your knees and place your heels on the floor. Place your hands behind your head. Then lift your head and shoulders off the floor and look at the ceiling. This is the position to start the movement. With the strength of your body, lift yourself off the floor and have a sitting position. Slowly return to the starting position and repeat this 12 times. Note: do not confuse sit-ups with crunches. In the sit-up movement, sit completely and return to the starting position and do not bring your elbows together when you are sitting. 8. Touching the heel. The purpose of this movement is to involve the upper abdominal muscles and the abdominal oblique muscle. How to do the exercise. First, lie on the floor. Bend your legs and separate them so that they are shoulder width apart. Keep your hands by your side. Lift the chin up and relax the shoulders and tighten the abdominal muscles. Bend to the side and try to touch your right heel with your right hand. Then bend to the other side and touch your left heel with your left hand. Repeat these movements 20 times. 3 sets with the same repetitions are recommended. Then rest for 20 seconds and start the next exercise. Note: do not bring your legs too close to your hips during this exercise. 9. Jackknife crunch movement or knife handle. The purpose of this movement, as the best abdominal slimming exercises, is to engage the upper and lower abdominal muscles, buttock muscles, thigh muscles, and quadriceps muscles. How to do the exercise. First, lie down on the floor. Extend your arms above your head. This is the position to start the movement. While keeping your back and neck in the same line, lift your upper body off the floor and lift your legs off the floor at the same time. Try to touch the knees with your hands. Return to your starting position and repeat these steps 12 times. Note: do not rest your head completely on the floor between exercises. 10. Russian twist movement or Russian twist. The Russian twist movement is one of the most common and best exercises for slimming the abdomen and sides at home and even in the gym. The purpose of this movement is to engage the abdominal oblique muscles, upper and lower abdominal muscles, lower abdomen, and buttock muscles. How to do the exercise. Sit on the floor. Lift both legs and keep your knees bent. Lean back a little and maintain your balance with the help of your palms. This is the position to start. Rotate your upper body to the left and then to the right. Note: do not hold your breath while doing this exercise. 11. Intermittent toe-touch movement or paw touch. The purpose of this movement is to engage the upper abdominal muscles, lower abdominal muscles, abdominal obliques and hip muscles. How to do the exercise. First, lie on the floor and lift both your legs. Stretch your arms up and then lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Contract your muscles. This is the position to start the movement. Bend your body and try to touch your left foot with your right hand. Bend your body downwards. Curl your body again and bend down. This time touch your right foot with your left hand. Repeat these 2 exercises 15 times. Note: during this exercise, if you are unable to touch your feet, do not try to put too much pressure on your knees and feet. 12. Climbing movement. You have probably seen this movement a lot in bodybuilding exercises. The purpose of climbing is to engage the lower abdominal muscles, upper abdominal muscles, buttock muscles, thigh muscles, and quadriceps muscles. How to do the exercise. First, put your body in the plank position. Make sure the elbows are directly under the shoulders. Keep your neck, back and hips in a straight line. This is the position to start the movement. Lift your right leg off the floor, bend the knee and bring it close to your right chest. Return the right leg to the starting position. Now lift your left leg off the ground, bend your knee and bring it close to your left chest. Speed up your movement as if you were running. Repeat these movements 25 times. Then rest for 20 seconds and start the next exercise. Note: do not move your palms too far from your body and be careful not to put pressure on your neck and back. 13. Burpees. Burpees is one of the best exercises for slimming the abdomen and even the whole body. How to do the exercise. First, stand straight and spread your legs shoulder width apart. Bend your knees and place your hands on the floor, like sitting frog. Jump back into a jumping position and push both feet, and then get into a plank position. Return to the frog position. Have a vertical jump and put your hands above your head. Sit gently on the floor. Return to frog pose, then do the plank. Repeat these 3 steps 8 times. Rest 10 seconds between all 3 steps. Of course, rest for 20 seconds at the end and then start the next exercise. Note: do not set unattainable goals for yourself during the exercise. Pursuing hard training. Therefore, it doesn't matter how many movements you can do, what is important is how to do this exercise properly. 14. Plank motion. Plank is also one of the most common exercises for abdominal exercises. The purpose of this movement is to involve the upper abdominal muscles, lower abdominal muscles, shoulder muscles, biceps muscles and hip muscles. How to do the exercise. First, kneel on the ground. Place your elbow on the floor. Pull your right leg back and then pull your left leg back. Keep your neck, back and hips in one stretch and contract your muscles. Hold this position for at least 30 seconds. Try to do these 3 steps in 30 to 60 seconds. Note: during the plank exercise, do not place your palms far away from your shoulders and do not put pressure on your back. 15. Movement of lateral plank or side plank. The plank movement is also performed in another way with the aim of engaging the side and oblique abdominal muscles with the name plank side exercise. The purpose of doing it is to engage the abdominal muscles, shoulders, biceps and hips. How to do the exercise. First, lie on the right half of the body. Place your left foot next to your right foot on the floor. Place your right elbow under your shoulder and your left hand on your waist. Lift your pelvis off the floor. The head, neck and back should be in a straight line. In order not to bother too much, you can open your left hand. Maintain this position for 30 to 60 seconds. Do your breathing properly during the exercise. Lower your body. Rest for 10 seconds. Change the direction of the body and do the same steps for the other side of the body. This set of exercises is enough for beginners and you may need more time and exercises to progress. Note: you should not put pressure on your pelvis during this exercise. Final word. Try to exercise 3 to 5 times a week, but note that it is not enough to do these exercises to lose weight. You must have a basic and rich diet along with enough exercise and rest to slowly approach your goal. Do the aforementioned sports movements with focus and correct principles. Do not rush to reach the goal, but step by strengthening your muscles, lose fat. Thank you for being with us until this video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Goodbye.